Testing 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, this is another episode of Multiple Streams by any means. We like to highlight different opportunities and different ways that our people make money, while also highlighting spotlight on. I'm gonna start it over.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm sit, bro. I'm sit. You're gonna get your power on the couch. Sit.
This is another episode of Multiple Streams by any means, where we show different ways that our people are making money out here, while also putting the spotlight on entrepreneurs and tastemakers and content creators. Right now we have a very special guest, a brother of mine. He's done his thing in different industries, from the music industry. He's making his mark in the diamond industry, and he even got some French bulldogs for sale. Give it up for my main man, Big Greaze.
Dude, what's the word?
Absolutely. I'm your host, Bam, and it's my co-host,
Jason Wide Pro.
and we about to do the damn thing, man. So, first off, man, in these streets, I know you as Greaze. Is that what everybody else call you?
Yeah, I agree.
Greaze. Where you from, Greaze?
I'm originally from Connecticut. When I moved down here, I moved to Simpson.
Okay. You said Simpson?
Yeah, Simpson.
Okay, so that's the hood, man. You know, for anybody that don't know, you know, it's the west side of Atlanta, one of the most dangerous sides of town. And man, when you was growing up, man, what was one of your hustles growing up, man? That made you the man you are today.
I had most muscles. Shit, I playing grass, as a kid, to just, selling candy in school, gambling. Started gambling when I was 12, so that was a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I used to shoot dice every day, all day.
In the hallway and bathtub.
Yeah, man. Hey, what we can get it, we was gambling, sure.
Okay, you said gambling, shooting dice. Another thing, one about dice, man. A lot of dice games get robbed, so I know you not the type that's going for that, man. So I know early on, them dice games kind of help you protect yourself as a man in these streets, man.
I mean, you just said when it comes to dice games, though, when it came to me, I always paid attention. You know what I'm saying? I always, kept my head on the street. So I've been blessed not to be in a predicament. So, when dice games get robbed or, it just go left. So God always watched out for me on that note. You know what I'm saying? Me and the people I be with or was with at that time, it had been times when we was gambling. And my homie at the time, I tell him, like, hey, we need to get up out of here. And I swear to God, calling right now, we leave, get robbed or something happen. So I just, God always watched out for me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So, man, when I met you, bro, you was, in the streets of your thing, and nowadays, man, you got a lot of different businesses, man. A lot of things that our parents could be proud of, man. So, tell the people, man, some of these businesses that you got going on, man. Put the spotlight on yourself for a second.
I'm a jewelry company, you know what I'm saying? I'm a young black jeweler, Greazaline Diamonds. I'm at America's Mart downtown, 6th floor. It's considered the Diamond District. I've got my own French Bulldog kennel. I'm a licensed breeder, state and federal. I got a post-construction cleaning company. I got a credit repair company. We got a truck dispatcher company. So, just be grinding, just working.
Okay.
How long you been dealing with the pups, the dog?
I've been doing dogs since 2016.
16.
Yeah.
So, like, how did you get into that? How you get into the breeding the dogs? Did somebody put you on or something?
It's just like post-construction cleaning company business. Anybody put me on, I just be paying attention. So, there's a lot of construction going on. You know what I'm saying? So how does it get prepared to be sold or to be rented out or, to be occupied? Somebody has to go in after construction to clean it up, and there's just a whole lot of construction going on. So supply and demand. And then when it came to the dogs, it was just like I was just looking for something to invest in. So I was like, I know French Bulldogs, is going to take off. I see the price, what they cost, things like that. And then I didn't see a lot of people doing as many people doing it now. It wasn't like that when I started. A lot of people either couldn't afford the dog or they just wasn't interested in them. Man, but they weren't as popular then as they are now. Probably in certain states like California, things like that, but I like Georgia.
No, I do on it.
Nah, that's what's up, man. As a friend, I'm glad to say that I bought a Frenchie from him, and he's still healthy, man. I see a lot of people with French Bulldogs, man. My dog's well tempered. Everybody loves him, and he don't pee or shit in the house, bro. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but also when it comes down to your jury, man, he normally does a diamonds, man, but he made a great exception, man, and he actually sold me a couple plain Jane pieces, man. So I want to thank you for that. I want to say he is absolutely, definitely legit, man, and the man knows what he's talking about. So look, man, going for these dogs, man. I do see a lot of people that want to get into breeding. Would you say it's something easy for someone to get into?
Nah, like I always say, man, breeding is not for the weak. You know, you got to have a lot of time. You know, you got to be willing to take losses because it comes with dog breeding. You know, everybody can't whelp a litter, and pretty much whelping a litter is, you know, when the mother dog has the pups. You know, French Bulldog especially. You know, it's kind of hit and miss sometimes. You know, you could pull them too early. You know, which means you can get a C-section too early. You know, their lungs might not have been developed. You know, just different things like that. So it's not just like having a pit bull. The pit bull has puppies, and oh yeah, I gotta wear gloves just so I don't get bit. And the dog does everything for the puppies. You know, with Frenchie, sometimes you get a good mom dog, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the mom gonna lick and make them piss, and you know, use the bathroom. And then some you gonna have to go buy you a whole bunch of wipes and do it yourself. So you know, it's not for the weak. You gotta feed them every 2 hours, 3 hours, you know, first 2 days, but really first 2 weeks, depending on the type of mom you got. So, you know, you gotta have a lot of time for it.
Okay. Like, what are some of the things you look for, or somebody that would look for in buying one of those?
I mean, you know, a lot of people buy off of pets. You know, if you're looking into getting into breeding, you know, you definitely want to look for structure. Okay, you know.
Like color?
Nah, structure, like the own structure. So like the dog I showed him Cash, you know, has structure. You know, his father's name is Khan, out of Easy Breedings. You know, I ran my female to his stud.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying, just the structure, the head, the neck, the ears, just bone, you know, just look strong, look good. You know, tight back, you know, just quality. So, you know, when I'm selling my dogs or I'm doing breedings, that's what I'm looking for, quality.
Quality of the
little.
So, if you had to give somebody just a little basic advice as far as to get started, besides doing your research and doing your homework, you got any type of bit of advice you can give someone that's a new breeder that want to get out here and hustle these Frenchies or whatever breed of their choice?
And here goes some advice. If you're gonna become a breeder, don't get into it that you're finna get rich overnight. It don't work like that. You know, you gotta put in the groundwork. You know, you gotta shake a lot of hands, you know, and do a lot of marketing, and, you know, get a reputation going for selling dogs. Not just I'm gonna go buy 2 Frenchies, made them, and then I'm just gonna hand me some puppies and they're gonna sell. You know, a lot of people get scammed, you know, when it comes to buying dogs, things like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people be a little iffy with buying for little breeders. So, you know, my advice is you want to get into it because you actually, you know, love the dogs, like the dogs. You know, you ready to live a dog lifestyle because it's definitely a lifestyle. So just don't get into it just for the land.
Yeah, no, I remember you told me that when I bought my dog or whatever. I mean, be honest, man, I see when I see people breeding these dogs, they damn near turn into biologists overnight. They start knowing all about the DNA and all that type of stuff. So I think I want to say you was charging $7,000 for the dog, but you sold it to me for $4,500 with the homie price. And man, I remember as soon as we went outside, it was like this older white lady. She just stopped the car and just couldn't help herself. I immediately knew that I got the ROI. You know what I'm saying? Like, I immediately knew I got the ROI. Still going to this day. I can be in the grocery store, like I can be trying to buy some damn groceries, and you know, somebody that wouldn't even normally speak to me without their dog, like they'd be trying to beckon the dog for attention and things of that nature. So, I mean, it's definitely ROI, but like you're saying, you got to put the work in. This ain't no easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now I want to talk about diamonds, bro. How you get into that?
I had worked for a store. You know, a guy gave me a chance. You know, I was buying jewelry from him at the time. And I would just, every time I would buy something, you know, I would do my due diligence before I make a purchase. Just so, you know, I wouldn't get too ripped out. But, you know, I would come and I just know what I'm talking about. You know, before I make a purchase, I know exactly what I'm talking about, what I want, how I want it. And then he was just like, you know a lot. So what you think about, you know, giving it a chance, you know, come and work for me. And I had my own thing going on at the time, but you know, I was seeing the opportunity, so I took it.
Mm.
And, you know, I did that for a year. Got all the games, sold about the game I could. But then, you know, I just did my own due diligence. And then from there, I just started my own thing. Branched out. A year later, after I left, I had my own store. My location, business thriving.
You said what location at again?
Right downtown Atlanta, Georgia, America's Market. Building 3, 6th floor.
6 floor. All right. So y'all do custom as well, or just?
So I'm a private jeweler. All I do is custom. I don't do retail or commercial goods. I give a client what they ask for.
Okay.
You know, I bring your vision of life. Whatever you like, whatever you want made, I can make it. Whatever you want to create, I create.
Anything upon request.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a watch, man. You want to show the camera that
Oh yeah, this is an Audemars. You know, royal
buzz down.
self-bundling. You know, 41 millimeter.
I'm gonna just
Like 50 ball.
I'm gonna just suck mine in. I'm gonna suck mine in, man. Now that's what's up.
DS1, EF color. You know,
So
that with J on.
what's your this might be an odd question. What's your goal as a jeweler? Do you have any goals as a jeweler? You just want to be a dope jeweler?
My goal as a jeweler is just to make it bigger. You know, every year I want to elevate. I want to make it bigger than what it was last year. You know, I want to reach more clients. I want to get I want to start getting into, you know, a little bit of basketball players and the football players.
Connect.
You know, I just want to really get my art out there at the end of the day. You know, that's my goal when it comes to jewelry, just get my art out there. You know, as far as I can get it. You know, as far as I can get it in my mind as a sky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my goals right there.
Who's some people you work with so far? Besides himself, you know what I'm saying?
Jewelry wise,
Jury wise.
King,
I'm talking about tips on.
yeah, Drug Rich,
You talking about peso?
yeah, Drug Rich Peso,
Okay.
and every time I get asked this question, and so many people I don't work with, there really don't be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of big names like that. And then the big names I do, I really don't, you know, push them out like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've done a lot of work in the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work in the city.
So you the jeweler of the streets.
That's how you want to put it. Yeah, you said that. I'm a jeweler to the entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a jeweler to the entrepreneurs.
So from now on, if you in Atlanta, no Fezzy, no Icebox, you got Greazaline diamonds right here. He the real deal. He get you what you want. All you gotta do is ask him. He got you.
So whatever you need.
Okay.
So like before the jewelry or before the dolls, I don't know if that was your main goal when you got into it, or it's like that's just all that stuff is just something you stumbled upon.
I mean, the lifestyle I was living, I just had to figure out a way to, you know, get out that lifestyle.
Okay.
Those were the outlets that were given to me. You know, those were the outlets that, you know, I put in motion for myself so I could stop doing whatever I was doing at that time.
Did you ever have a backup plan, or saying if this didn't work, it was something else you were gonna look into?
Yeah, that's why I got 5, 6 businesses.
Okay, okay. It's basically all on your back up now.
One ain't going, another one going. That one ain't going, this one going. That one ain't going, that one going. So, you know.
Multiple streams, but
income.
Absolutely. So I know you said post construction cleaning, and that's real unique. I don't even think that you can get those type of jobs unless you bid on the contract. That's correct.
Yeah, you know.
Explain to these people what that is, man. As far as the business and.
When it comes to post construction cleaning, you know, it's just pretty much you have to do real groundwork. You have to really get out here and shake the hands of the construction owners. You know, the owner of the company's hand. You know, the lead man. However you can, you know, get your business card into these people's hands when they're at these current jobs. So you can also go to the Chamber of Commerce. You know, that's new businesses that will be coming to the city, things like that. You can see what's going to be coming on new, so you can try to, you know, figure out which construction company is going to be doing the build out or the building, you know, the work of the company, the work for the company. And then you just, you know, go down there and tell them what you offer. If they're not already locked in with a post construction cleaning company, lock in. If they're willing to work with you, you know, tell them what you can offer, how you going to charge. Is it about a square foot? Is it about a manpower? You know, however it comes out. But you just really got to, you know, that's not something that's going to come to you. You really got to go out and do the groundwork. truly, because you know, you can ride by any construction site in Georgia and just pull over and let them know what you do as far as that, and they'll let you know, if they're looking for that or if they might have something in the future for you. You know, once you get one job though, you know, you do a good job on it, take your pictures, you know, get you some references, it just start coming easy after that.
So when you say references, you get references from like people that are ahead of the construction sites.
So yeah, like the construction company that you might be working with doing the post construction cleaning for, you know, once you do the job, they'll become one of your references.
I got you.
Yeah, so you know, when you go to another job, you can say, hey, I did this building over here for this company, you know, as a reference. So if the company that you're trying to work for wants to see some of your work or talk to someone who's worked with you, you can provide that construction company. You know, it makes them a little more comfortable working with you.
And nah, it's lit. It's lit. And nah, it's dope. So I mean, so what you got a cleaning crew on board after you get
Yeah. So you know, when it comes to the cleaning crew, you know, you can outsource or you can keep some guys on payroll. You know, me, I do both, just depending on the job, just the size of the job.
Facts.
You know, if you know, I have some guys I work with, you know, on the regular, but if I have to, I know where to go and source, you know, get some guys to make a team if I need multiple teams for for a job, multiple teams for a job.
And yeah, they clean up debris and all the extra
Trash removal, concrete, whatever, you know, whatever. After the construction is complete, we remove grout, paint, you know, chip paint, we pressure wash, we buff floors, you know, whatever.
So how long does it take to typically clean up one of those?
It depends on the job. So like a apartment building will probably take like 6 months, depending on how many units. Say somebody does like a small job, you know, they just got a suite and they had to build out and they need somebody to come in and clean it up, you know, so they can either sell it or do whatever they're going to do inside of it. You know, small job like that, it probably take a team of 2 or 3. You know, it just depends on the job, what the job is, what it entails.
Nah, it's hard. It's hard. All right, so we tackled the breeding. We got the Greazaline diamonds, post construction cleaning services. What else you said you had going on?
Credit repair, truck dispatching.
Are those something you just got into or them things you've been rocking?
I just got into them last year.
Okay.
You know, credit repair is really just like, for me, it's like, you know, it's easy, but a lot of people don't want to do that. You know, people just want you to do it for them type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do the due diligence of it. So, you know, that was just some free money. Okay. I was like, that's some quick, easy money right there. And then when it came to the G&B dispatching, you know, that's me and my main thing. You know, we got that on. So we pretty much just seen the little lane. You know, there's a lot of truck drivers out here, you know, a lot of freight getting moved, you know. So I seen some money in that. It's time to dispatch and get some money off some loads.
Okay, now that's hard. You said you and your main thing, bro. How important was that for you to establish a business with your main thing? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of keep it separately.
You gotta, you know, you gotta put your lady in position to win. You know what I'm saying?
She was working a 9 to 5 or something at first.
Oh yeah, she worked corporate.
Oh, she worked corporate.
Still got the corporate, but you still gotta have, you know, most of the stream of income.
Absolutely.
So, you know, can't depend on your check. You know, if he wake up one day and say you fired, you know, you ain't got nothing coming in from nowhere.
I'm trying to tell you, that's one of the biggest reasons why I stress multiple streams of income, because I feel like one source of income is too close to none, for that matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like not as dope, bro. Like, so how is that? You know what I'm saying? Working with your main thing, y'all making it work.
Oh yeah, you know, we still rounding it out. You know, building the brand. You know, taking it one day at a time. Learning each other with the business. You know, because a relationship and a business relationship is two different things. And yeah, it's how I see something, then how she see it. You know, got to communicate on it.
So you got 5 different businesses, bro. How do you run all these? How do you run all 5 businesses, bro? You know,
Patience.
Patience. Systems.
I mean, I'm a sad, so my system's all over the place. I just know how to handle it all. I don't know how to break it down. Like I just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I know I got something to do, I do it, you know, or I get around to it before it's due. So whether it's reading over contracts or having to get somebody custom work, you know, done on a custom piece, or, you know, take care of my puppies. You know, every day I got to get up and, you know, take care of my dogs, you know, check on my diamond setters, you know, see what's going on with contracts, you know, check the registry, things like that. So, you know, I just make it work in a way. If that makes sense, you know, it's dysfunctional, but in our way.
No, you got your way. I mean, and some of those don't require daily maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that stuff, like commercial cleaning, you might not have to necessarily be so aggressive on it every single day. Just like, so your main, it seems like to me your main things is the dogs and the jewelry, man.
Yeah, right now.
That's your bread and butter, and then everything else come in contracts and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Lump sums, you know, lump sums.
No, that's hard.
Facts.
I like that.
That's hard. So like, for the people out there that don't know how much these dogs cost, how much on average are the French bullies that you sell, French bulldogs that you sell, how much do they cost?
They range. So, you know, they can go from 6,500 all the way to 10,000.
Okay.
On the minimum, 4,500, you know, pet fee. You know, that means you don't want to breed at all. Just want an AKC registered dog. You know, you'll get it fixed. So, you know, they can go from 4,500 at the minimum 35. It depends. Depends on, you know, what the dog carries. Things like that.
Okay, so for the more expensive dogs, who the fuck buying these $10,000 dogs, man?
All right, man. It's people buying them, man. It's people buying $50,000 dogs, $40,000.
I know if I paid $5,000, and I'm not the most expensive motherfucker, so I got you. All right, man. So I want to ask you a few questions, man. You just gonna choose between one and the other, and you know, I might ask you to elaborate, you know, on some of these. But here you go, man. Cash or credit?
I'm gonna go credit.
Okay, and why is that?
I'd rather spend somebody else's money while I keep my money.
OP.
And pay it back, you know. Pay it back. Pay myself back later, really.
OPM, other people's money, you'd rather get fronted and make it make sense as opposed to spending his own up front. Okay. Stocks or crypto?
I'm gonna say stocks, crypto too volatile.
Okay. So yeah, explain it. Sports betting or the dice games? These days, not the old Greaze. I know how you started now.
Nice game.
Dice game.
I
Why?
control narrative.
You control the narrative.
Yeah.
All right. Physical books or audio books?
Physical.
All right. Why is that?
It's just something about holding and being able to flip the pages.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be read. I have to read it. I better retain it. I better retain the information about it.
Yeah, because like every time I listen to an audio book, I might listen to an audio book while I'm working out, and I might have to listen to it like 3-4 times to get that point.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I basically, man, the actual act of reading something physically, it's like strong. It's like a brain workout. You know what I'm saying? It's like it strengthens your brain and things of that nature. Okay, when it comes down to your morning routine, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay, I can't do this. Yeah, 10 a.m. I can't do 5 a.m. I can't be up and crack down like you, my boy.
That tell me about
We're out of crazy folks, man.
I'm good.
All right, man. So somebody boss up like you, bro. What you do in your spare time, man? When you ain't, you know, working your move.
Man, with dogs and family. That's about it, man. Traveling, you know, things like that. Just maintaining, keeping my peace. I really be to myself. I ain't with the homies, with the family, with all up here.
Nah, fact. You gotta have a strong why, man. We can't be out here hustling for no reason.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now it was
Gotta make it make sense.
we gotta make it make sense, man. So I see you brought a couple
Yeah.
of your friends, man. You wanna introduce your friends?
Yeah, man, I show my babies on. Come here, Visa.
Come here, which one of these are okay?
So this right here, my micro girl, Blue Brindle. See the head on. The dog. No nose. This man, that nose. You know, she pregnant. You gotta be careful. No tell.
She is.
Yeah, no tell. Nice coat, short. You know, real micro, super compact. We just added another micro to the camp. You know, Me and my boy Swizz off our breed we just did. We ain't named her yet, but she's a chocolate trap. But she's gonna be way smaller than her. You know, no Chinese back, short back, none of that. You know, all bred in house. You know, and then we got my boy Master, OG, Big Stud. I got this from the ATL Frenchy Life. You know, my man Zoe. He sold me this prized possession of mine. You know, this is my top stud. I just did a breeding with him and my dog Million. And I just got my Lilac Tan stud off of that litter. You know, he ain't nothing but 5 weeks old, so be on the lookout for him. But, you know, you see those points. You know, very distinguished right there. You don't see them strong like that on a lot of dogs. You know, no tail at all. You know, come here, boy. No tail at all. None at all. Smash face. You know, he be considered the standard size. You know, not them long legs, ugly dogs. A lot of people be having bad. You know, sturdy. You see the pink in the air, man. So he'll be considered a quad. It's a chocolate and tan quad.
Okay.
So he carries cream, carries blue, carries tri. It is. It's my man right here.
It's stud.
You know what I'm saying? Big kahuna. You know, I can't wait to show my boy Kill Bill off though, his son. So y'all be on the lookout for him about 5 more months.
I remember he was bad as hell. He was a puppy. He's by everything.
Yeah, man. Boy, kid, I used to get down now. You feel man now though.
He used to bite everything in sight, bro. He was very much up mature. Okay, bro. Like, what's some important things, bro? You think is important for anybody that's just trying to come up? You know, what I'm saying trying to come up. Like they ain't been there yet. They might have a job. They might just be in the streets. But for somebody trying to come up and do things legit like Big Greaze, what's a couple of important things that you feel like they need to have or know in order to become successful or, you know, the best for themselves?
Stay down and believe in God. Like don't just say, I believe in God. No, like really put it in God's hands. I don't care if you don't care. You can go hit a lick. Pray, put it in God's hands. You know, I just shook a lot of situations. Just believing in God and praying. You know, and a lot of things came through to me just out prayer. So, you know, I stay down and just, you know, put God first for real.
Nah, it's a real talk, bro. Cause I mean, we done both been in some situations, and all three of us have been in some situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, just believe that. I know with me, it's like one thing I believe in God, but it's like no, two. I just know without a shadow of a doubt I don't belong in a shitty situation. You know what I'm saying? And just I won't even accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something you facing. It could be the worst day of your life. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know in your head that it's just one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not gonna impact my life. And nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. They getting busy, huh? That's what's up, man. So consistency, you know, believing in God. You got any more gems?
Credit.
Credit.
Yeah, work on that credit quick, ASAP. If you ain't worked on it today, try to work on it tomorrow. You know, do your due diligence on that. Start a business, build a business credit. You know, tier 1s, tier 2s, get them together. You know, get you some models going. And go to YouTube. They really do help.
Oh, go to Greaze, man. We got Greaze right here, man. Yeah,
I
man.
can repair
Greaze, man. Holla at Greaze. Promo code BAM for everything you got. I'm not gonna say you get a discount, but you rockin' with BAM and he gonna know what's going on, man. So
Sure.
now that's what's up, man. So he said credit. I gotta hot you about a couple of inquiries I need to get rid of, man. Now that credit is everything, bro. Cause I mean, your credit can affect your self-esteem and how you go about things. You know what I'm saying? It's like me personally, man. Like I know it's not smart to use cash everywhere you go or like debit everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? So now they definitely
I like that. You got any books you want to recommend to anybody, or any books that you went through to help you get to the next level? Or?
I'm gonna say I read the Cartel all the way to the Illuminati book. Last chapter called like the Illuminati last chapter, something like that.
Okay.
But I think the author of that is Scary. I think I'm saying his name right. But that book right there too, you know, it'll give you some motivation. Just seeing just seeing how a kid, coming up in a harsh environment and then just going through the streets, just doing everything, joining gangs and all that, to just, thinking one day like, there may be something different. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good book too. Blood In, Blood Out. It's a good book, good series as well. So, how I look at things and how I interpret things might not be how you look at and interpret things, but, what I read and what I received from the book might differ from what you read.
Yeah.
We still need the info though. Yeah. I appreciate you letting us know.
Oh, yeah, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's a good book, good outlook on book. You got signs, it'll be a good book for introducing to early.
Nah, that's hard. I actually just wrote my first self-help book, and I used a couple of things from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Like I had a cash flow quadrant in it. I kind of reworded it, and that had a section in there called Rich Uncle, Poor Uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, half of us out the hood don't have a dad to rely on when we come out of the knowledge, but we all got that uncle. You know what I'm saying? I had a dad, but I learned a lot from my uncle as well. Oh, you ever thought about writing your book, man? It ain't time for it yet.
Nah, it ain't time for that.
Ain't time for it yet.
That might done be in my, I might write some memoirs. I don't know no book though.
That's hard. That's some nasty shit. So like, man, describe to us the importance of generational wealth, man. I know you got you.
I come from a family, super dysfunctional. A lot of street business, both sides. So, when it came to just like, I'm probably the first person in my family to own a business. First person in my family to touch some real money. So I think if, breaking the curse is important to you, you're going to take the steps that's needed to get it done.
Yeah, I just know for myself, man, I ain't really had no choice but entrepreneurship. Like, I look so goofy with a regular job, and I wouldn't be the person they picked up for the promotions, and I'd probably be someone making $15 an hour if I ain't, like, the highest pay I ever got per hour was like $11 an hour. And they fired me for conflict of interest. Like, I was working the car auction, and I bought a junk car and parted it out, sold no Craigslist. It came with me and said conflict of interest, you gotta let you go. And you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Some people can't really handle. I guess like some people can't really handle the pressure of not necessarily chasing the money, but hunting for the money as opposed to like just. I put these hours to get that, so I think that's what scares a lot of people, man.
It does.
And honestly, I don't feel like entrepreneurship is for everybody, because hell, if everybody entrepreneur, how the fuck I'm gonna find somebody to work for me? You know what I'm saying?
Who gonna fly my plane? Who gonna take care of my
Who gonna fly
bag?
my plane? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, so it's always needed. It just like you said, it just ain't for everybody. But
Yeah, this man say multiple streams of income. He got multiple streams of income walking around this motherfucker. One of them sleep, the other one walking around. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. So yeah, as far as generational wealth, breaking generational curses, I'm all for it, bro. How you feel about self-education? You know what I'm saying? I know you said you read. I know you said you read. You read from time to time, man. How you feel about the education system? You think college? How relevant do you think college is to someone's success these days?
Like, people ask me about college all the time, man. I just feel like it's a waste of time, waste of money. Like, they can charge you $100,000+ for you to take your ass to get a job, paying $60-something thousand, $50-something thousand. So shit, it's gonna take you 3-4 years of working that job just to pay them off. How that make
Shit,
sense?
way long. Yeah, man. I'm taking 20 years. It's a new mortgage.
That don't make sense. And then a lot of that, if you're going to college for a major, quiet as kept, if you really just want to do the due diligence, you can do the same due diligence without the degree.
Yeah,
it's just like, if I'm not mistaken, that Will Smith movie. I think he knew more about the item he was trying to sell without even going to college and having a degree. End up getting a job at the farm just because he knew so much about it. He did a due diligence. He read and, did his thing, if I'm not mistaken. I remember the movie correctly.
no,
But, I just feel like you know, you can read a bunch of books, you know, a lot of self-help books, YouTube, all that. They give you a bunch of resources these days. At the point you don't have to go to college. You probably do a job better than somebody who go to college. That's like somebody born good with numbers. They ain't got to go to school to be an accountant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just figure out tax codes, things of that nature, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
No.
That's what's up. All right, man. So now we're gonna get to a personal level, man. On your way up here to this interview, man, what type of music was you bumping? What type of music is Greaze listen to?
I was about to shout to God. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know, I be all over the place when it comes to music. You know, I might pull up bumping Nita Baker. Never know. You know, might pull up bumping DMX. Shit. 100, what is it? 100, 115, 112th Street, whatever it is. Might pull up bumping that. You know, I be all over the place. But when I came, I bought a shout to God. It made me.
Shout out to God.
You know what I'm saying? That made me. Southside made. The Southside baby. Put up bumping that. You know. After that went off, I cut on that Birdman. You know what I'm saying? That shout out to God, Birdman.
Oh, you got something with Birdman?
It was called Birdman.
Oh, I got you, man.
We straight cash money like Birdman. You know, my boy Fool.
Shit, man.
Man, shout out to
I
God.
see he been shooting some videos, man. Seems like he ain't bullshitting right now.
Y'all get the Aqualine music.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called, huh?
Yeah, it's a mixtape. It's
I ain't
straight.
gonna lie, man. Shout out to God. I went about some C-Mars today. He one of the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Like he been on this shit for like 5 years, bro.
I always shouting that out.
At least I been knowing him.
Shout ain't ate no meat since middle school. That boy 30. Like ain't no meat since middle school.
He ain't no meat.
Literally.
No meat. Seafood though.
Nope.
It's a 0.
Well, ain't none of that.
So all right, look, man. So you bossed up, man. You got this family to protect. You got all this money to make. What's some shit you do to stay healthy, man? Throughout your week. You know what I'm saying?
Ah man. Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups.
Okay.
What's push-ups? I'm gonna know that. Go ahead.
I put some kush on the blunt. I put it up my mouth. Then put it out.
I should have done that.
I keep my mind going. They keep me going.
It's all earthy.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, facts.
But I don't hit the gym like that. You know, I might blueberry out again. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I might go on a little gym rant. You know, I might go to the gym 3 weeks straight. Then I might take a month and a half off. And then right back at it. But I ain't really a big gym buck.
Nah, I think a lot of that gym shit came from me just growing up. I'm going to Matt Middle and well, you know, I used to hear that kids was getting their cookies took. You know what I'm saying? I'm in 5th grade hearing about like if you had chicken nuggets, like somebody might take them off your plate. You know, not chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. And I never will forget, man. That was so when I was like younger and I fight. Normally a cool hit to the jaw, cool hit to the stomach, you cool, you good, you ended it. I mean one day this dude he was just fucking with me. So I gave him a little 2-piece, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really faze me like that, bro. Like he kinda looked at me like you know what I'm saying? That I went home today, I thought about that shit, I was like, bro, I got to push up something, bro. This cannot happen ever again. You know what I mean? If I want to, I mean, you gotta at least feel it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta cry like a little baby or nothing like that. So like, I'm all about my older brother's weight sets. You know what I'm saying? I used to be one of the people that watch Rocky all the time. So I'm doing the push-ups like Rocky. I'm doing that, and so I've been on my fitness thing for a long time. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? It started with that though. Just I'm not going to middle school and just being so vulnerable to everybody. I gotta feel like I gotta hold my nuts some type of way. So that's what it came about, man. What people don't even know, bro, is I actually lost the eye behind this workout shit, bro. I'm in 6th grade. I'm in fucking 6th grade, bro. Me and my brother, we sharing the weight bench. I'm on the bench, like, you know, I'm pumping, you know, I'm learning how to bench press. Older brother is like, it's like a lat pull machine, but it's like a bar. And he got some stretch bands, like the little resistance bands. And he doing some type of flies or some shit. He tripped over a damn dumbbell. Shit smacked me dead in the eye, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lucky ain't no cosmetic changes. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I ain't touch a weight band again, a resistance band into the pandemic, bro.
Traumatized the whole time.
Hell yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit these weights, you know what I'm saying? But what's up, man? I'm gonna get you. Now you know you look pretty healthy. I'm pretty sure you just eat right. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. Man, I mean, now, man, we're gonna give you a spotlight, man. You know, you can brag about yourself, man. What's the things that people need to know about you and why you spend money with you?
Oh man, I got quality. That's really all you need to know. I'm gonna give you what you pay for. I want to tell you, it is what you pay for. I'll give you what you pay for.
Especially in the Nigeria game, man. You gonna put the money in the hands of the Arabs or your boy. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna have your best interest at heart, and he not gonna look at you spend all that money and talk about you like a dog behind your back. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna laugh at you, bro. He gonna keep it 100. He gonna give you what you paid for. I don't know as far as taxing. He never taxed me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't know the jury game like that. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do as long as they get what they paid for. But I look at it like that, bro. Why fuck with Fezzy or Icebox? You know what I'm saying? Like they not my people. They're not my cousins. If I was outside down bad, they're not gonna give me a rope. You know what I'm saying? And this man had given me a rope when I was down bad. It's some shape, or form, or fashion. I ain't gonna say I just was back down bad, but I was having a bad day and brother came through for it. You know what I'm saying? And one reason I fuck with you, bro, you be putting me on a lot of wellness shit, bro. Like you put me on aromatherapy and the Vita thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So I mean, that's a real friend, bro. Like a fake friend might invite you.
Trying to keep you alive, man.
Yeah, a fake friend is to put you on all the vices, the bitches, and all that type of shit. Real friend and put you on some health shit. So, I mean, I pay attention to small stuff like that. Like this man want me to live. You know what I'm saying? Well, I remember one time I had a bad ass day. I'm finna choke somebody out. It's not in my. You know, I'm finna do. I want to do something to somebody that did something to me. And man, this nigga took me like Bath and Body Works and started putting like aromatherapy in my basket. I went home that day. I was like, man, what was I tripping about, bro? Some money. I'm finna put somebody's life in jeopardy or my own life in jeopardy over some money, a little bit of money.
Come and go.
Yeah, bro.
Come and go now.
You got any more ventures you got your eyes set on, man?
Oh man. At the moment, thinking about messing with some racing pigeons. But you know,
Racing pigeons.
Racing pigeons.
But like pigeons, they get to racing.
Like horse racing or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, but
It's hard.
they just go. They race certain distance there and back. You know, the first and second place.
Wow. Is that like a Vegas thing or a backyard thing?
Nah, it's like you know the Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
It's like that.
This man said pigeon racing. So, all right. So how much does a pigeon cost?
From you know the little dealers, I was saying they got birds for 20 grand all the way up to.
Hold on, now they got.
That's like Mike Tyson type pigeons though, or
Mike Tyson was doing that in the hood, bro. His pigeons was free.
He racing pigeons.
he's racing these whole different
Yeah,
breeds.
they bloodline the racing pigeons.
Bro, so people paying $20,000 for pigeons.
People racing pigeons, man. I seen it. Our boy Cuddy Rich. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
Rich introduced it. But at least to our culture, as far as I know, you know what I'm saying? That boy breeding everything. That boy breeding baby goats, lizards, all that. And, you know, he's from Dallas.
Okay.
Or Fort Worth, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I got a lot of time without there. So, you know, I just came across my boy, and I just said, "Dang, he doing pigeons. He the first person to do the pink Frenchies." So yeah, shout out 30, man. You bring something, you know, bring something different to the title. But yeah, that intrigued me. Don't start talking about those pigeons. I think he got onto it from his homie in LA. I think he was the first one on it. But you know, put like this, there's some black men racing pigeons, man. I'm saying
Something different right there.
yeah. So you know, that's kind of got me intrigued right now. So I've been looking into that a little bit. You know,
That's crazy.
Give me a pigeon coop.
So like, all right, look. So I'm kind of baffled. Like, for a pigeon to even cost $20,000, I didn't even know that pigeons were bred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Raising pigeons.
So who trains the damn pigeons? Like, how do they train?
It's just like, you know how you can go buy a Greyhound and, you know, they got train them up for a run, chase the rabbit or whatever.
Old trainer.
You got a whole trainer for pigeons. Train that pigeon to go that distance. But you got to think about it. Back in the olden days, how you think they passed messages? Ravens, pigeons,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
birds. Birds. It's like if you're on a boat with a raven and the bird fly away, you send the bird off to go find land. If he come back, you ain't nowhere in that land.
Oh. Okay. News.
So like,
Real old school. And then eat.
so I mean, if the pigeons cause a dub, how much they race these pigeons for?
They can be, they can probably get up to 50, 100, and we'll make your money back. We'll make some money, you know. I think last place will probably be about $5 grand, who knows? You know, I ain't really been to one yet. You know, I've seen what it pays on like a flyer for a race that was coming up. You know what I'm saying? I think like the winner would got like 100 grand.
Yeah.
Leave it out, shout out.
And this is in places like Kentucky and Vegas, or they doing it with Alabama somewhat too as well.
I don't know what they doing. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I'm appreciating, like I said,
I'm trying to get in the loop, but you know, on my own. Feel me? I'm trying to go to the source where pigeons at. You know, if I can't get there on my own, then you know where to go. I know how to get inside the franchise.
Facts. You
know, it's money there. You know, I like to be with money at.
I mean, shit. So you got friends that's really doing this shit. Who you said put you on again? You said Filthy?
Nah, man. This guy named 30 Rich.
30 Rich.
30 Rich.
How long you think he been doing this?
I don't know for real. He got a whole platform. I know when he talk about it, tell the story, and it just kept coming across to me. You feel me? And I just started looking into it, just off that. You know what I'm saying? Just off him and Westmont Exotics. I think Westmont Exotics put him on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once he seen, you know, he was intrigued, boom, they just started going in. You know, they got all type of pigeons now. They'll build a pigeon coop, all that. Teach you how to hold them, all that.
And this is a technique for them not to fly away, though, right?
Yeah. You know, they teach you about lineage and all that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give it to you A to Z. Anybody to their franchise, yeah, into you A to Z.
Oh, I got you. So, I'm sitting here really just like putting that shit in motion. I didn't know people was out here racing pigeons, bro.
It's sports.
They know the strain.
All right, so we got pigeon racing. Got any more unique hustles that you want to shed light on while we here on this platform?
That just comes to mind. You know, that's the most, you know, neat one I could really think of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honest with you. That's just all I do. You know, it's new to me. I'm sure it's new to all of us and old as hell some other people.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
Motherfuckers been had the key to the city and they been around cause gentrification and all that type of stuff. They been knowing about this stuff for years. But now our people know about it, you know what I'm saying? We know about commercial cleaning. We know that you can be a black jeweler, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how you get the relationships, man? Or you just got there from working with your people and just kind of like leveraging those relationships?
I mean, when it comes to me, you know, I'm a networker, you know, so I like to rub shoulders with a lot of people, you know, different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you know, put like this, your network is your network.
Yep, that's why I talk to you, man. That's why.
The easiest way to say it.
That's why I talk to you, man. That's why I talk to him too, man. Baby J, I know you got a couple questions.
Man, like I said, man, I just know your next move, that's pretty big. Like I said, if someone's looking to those pigeons, like I said, that's a whole different.
Nah, I just, bro.
That's really ballpark, man.
Bro,
They just like horses like 20,000 as well, right?
Yeah, they got horses ever be. And not.
I want to know, but I guess it's operating around the same thing, like bidding on it. But like saying somebody gonna just you know they get a ticket.
No sign bidding how they go.
Yeah, and get it.
Know that.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Oh man.
You got it right quick, baby J.
Yeah. So okay. So in the jewelry business, say if somebody want to start their own jewelry or custom jewelry company, like what are some of the things they probably need to avoid when trying to start one? Or
I mean, if you're interested in starting a jewelry company or just get into the jewelry business, you know, you just reach out to me at greazalinediamonds@gmail.com or greazalinediamonds on Instagram. And, you know, you pick which program you want to pick and, you know, we'll go over it. I'll help you get to where you're trying to go, you know.
Okay, so you already got the course out there for everybody.
Hey, I got a course for you, you know.
Okay, so it's like, do you source your own diamonds, or it's just like you?
No, I'm a diamond dealer. I go to.
Okay,
You know.
and it just.
But I know what type of diamonds I'm looking for. I know clarities. I know cuts. You know, I know colors.
So what is it like, princess?
Them is shit.
Them shades. So what do with somebody saying like KKK or something? Clarity cut.
It's CCC.
CCC. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's something y'all operate on, or that's
When it comes to buying diamonds, you know, that's regular GIA.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's regular area grade. And pretty high.
Let me ask you this, bro. What you think hold most people back from becoming that entrepreneur? Like, what you think hold most people back? You know what I'm saying?
They sell.
They sell.
No, with
The only person getting your way is you.
your mind.
And you know, you tell yourself you can't do something, you can't do it. Believe in the law of attraction. You see yourself driving a Lambo, you'll drive one. Whether it's renting or own.
Digitalization.
Yeah. Think about how you got in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever went through that? You know, you ever held yourself back before? You know what I'm saying? You ever been in the mind frame where you kind of set yourself back?
Nah. I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. You get straightforward out there.
Oh, we got these puppies, man. They telling us to wrap it up, man. We almost got, I was almost done, huh?
Yeah, but I'm pretty much straightforward with myself, man. You know, if I put my mind to it, I do it's cool.
I guess. All right, man. So what's next for Greaze, man? You know what I'm saying? Seems like these dogs gonna make us wrap this up one way or the other.
You know, I just stay tuned, man. I can open up a new location for Greazaline Diamonds. Actually a new office. You know, we got some future breedings coming along. You know, I just added chocolate and cream quad merle. You know, to add to my cap. So I just add a lot like a tan to my camp. So I got some crazy breeds coming up. But that's about it.
Okay. All right, man. So this has been another wonderful episode of Multiple Streams by Any Means. We just wrapped it up with my boy Greaze, man. Serial entrepreneur. He do it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to say he legit. The watch I'm wearing right now, the chain I'm wearing, the bracelet right here, all came from him. And he made an exception, bro. He don't even really sell a lot of plain Jane stuff. He went out his way to sell me this because he knew that I'm gonna only buy it if I thought it was gonna increase in value. You know what I'm saying? I bought my French Bulldog from him because I'm not gonna spend that type of money with anybody unless I know you personally and I know you got my best interest at heart. And if anything goes wrong, you still got my back. And bro, he's just an all-around good cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all just out and about having fun or y'all splitting money, you know what I'm saying? You can count on him to be him. And you can count on everything to make sense, man. You got anything you want to say in closing?
Nah, man. I just appreciate you showing up, man. Appreciate you letting us see your dog, your jewelry. I just appreciate everything. Like I said, putting us on game about pigeons.
Yeah, I never heard that one before,
Yeah,
dog.
right.
Never, ever.
And congrats on your next venture with your next location. Great office.
All right, absolutely, man. So, like, this is Multiple Streams by Any Means. And remember, good things come to those that hustle. And that's it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Y'all hot. Y'all work.
I did. It should ain't but over $1,000. Easy.